Hello guys, good afternoon. In today's art lesson we will learn more about color value and we will create ice cream where we will mix paints. So prepare your paints. You don't have to prepare all of them. We will need main colors, black, white and one shade. I choose to work with blue because I prefer blue. I love blue, you can see. But you can choose any other color and work with your favorite color. It doesn't matter if it's red, green, any color will be fine. First thing what we have here, we have some shading techniques. This is something what we will do maybe next year. How we have different tones from graphite pencil or from colored pencil. By our hand pressure we are changing strength or intensity of color. You can see this is all one pencil color, this is all one sketching pencil or graphite pencil. Also here we have different ways of shading, but this is not our main point today. I just wanted to introduce you to this lesson, but this is not our focus. This here is our focus. What we can see here, different shades of blue and even white on beginning, right? What we can see here, black at the end. What does it mean that we are mixing black and white? What we have here, we are mixing them with main color, which is blue. If we add more of white, what will happen? We will get light shades of blue. If in white we add more blue, we will get maybe these shades here at the end. But what will happen if we add some black? We will get these shades. And now it depends how much of black we put inside, so we will get different tones. When you add black to a color, it is called a shade. And if you are adding white to color, you'll get a tint. Never mind, we can call it just different shades. So I explained. Here I have one example which I did with year 6. They were practicing just how to make different tones and how to create some landscape by using just black, white and blue. Now let's do our project. First thing, let me introduce all art supplies which we will use today. Here I have, this is just palette where I will mix colors. Then I have paint brushes. I have some tissue because between when we are changing color, it's good even if we wash paintbrush. Here I have prepared some water. Then we can clean our paintbrush completely, so that's why I have some tissue. I have one marker. I will draw with marker. In my case it will be blue. You can use just black Sharpie. I finished my black Sharpie, for that reason I decided to work with this one. And also popsicle to take some white because I don't have tube. And we have black and blue. I think I will use this blue. This one we don't need. This is just 3 colors which we will use. And paint brushes, you can work just with one. I take 3 just because it will be easier for me. We will create ice cream with color value, different values of color. In just a second, I'm looking for a worksheet. I will also upload worksheet for you. If it's easier for you just to print it out, to cut it, maybe you can do it, why not? But what I want to say, if that's easier option, but also you can draw it, why not? You can try drawing. It's really simple. And also I can't forget this detail, thick paper, because we are using water and we are painting. So let's start. First, cone here can be a little bit bigger. And let's find a middle. That's it. Now we can draw one cherry, which we will put on the top. It can be smaller. I make it too big, like this, and we can paint it later. And now ice cream balls. We will create 1, 2, 5. It will be 5 ice cream balls. They will be same size. They can be even smaller, bigger. It's not that much important, but we can make them same size. This is one. Another. It looks like small clouds or maybe even hats. It looks beautiful. And last one here. I decided to draw this in front of you because I want you to see how I'm drawing. Now what to do here, I will make it easier for you. First, pure hue. That means pure blue in this case, because I'm using blue. If you are using red, if you decide to mix red with white and black, then here will be just red. Then hue, it's a color. I will just write blue, it will be understandable for you. Blue plus black. Now here, blue plus or plus more black. Now here, blue plus white, and here blue plus more white. So this will be really interesting. I have some pictures from my students last year, how they were doing this project. It's really interesting and beautiful. Let me just take this marker because I don't want to use different paints. I want to make it simple for you. For that reason, let's color it this way. You can use marker, color pencils, whatever you want. For this part, for coloring of cone. Now it's really hard to color with markers, especially with whiteboard markers, but no problem. I don't want to waste a lot of time on this because this is not our main interest now. It's paints and how we can get different shades by adding black and white. I will just color it like this because this is not that much important. Now I will rotate this side, and what we have on cone, we will just try to make it a little bit like realistic. And also for the background, you can choose some colored paper. I have here colored papers. Maybe it can be this light green, why not? It's wonderful, but this is thick paper. I need some thin paper. Let's see, maybe even this yellow. It's important that color like stand out, that we see what's the most important. Focus is not on the background. First, let's take some white. That's why I'm using this popsicle, so I can take white. Still a little bit of color. Now we'll put some black, not too much because black is strong, and when we mix it with blue, we need to add really small amount. And blue, we need more of blue because this is our main color, and we will mix all other color with blue. and also tissue. I will put tissue here, and let me see. Yes, you can see everything. Okay, this way it's perfect. You can see all of them. Yes, first thing, pure. That means, let me take some water and then dry it a little bit on tissue, then take pure color, in this case blue, and let's paint it. If it goes a little bit outside of the line, see, like this, don't worry, because we see our lines of drawing, and anyway we will cut it at the end, so don't worry about these little problems. You can be relaxed and paint this way. At the end we will get same results because we will cut it nicely around. Now, first thing, let's start with black. When I add a little bit of black to blue, let me first separate some blue here, take some water, then I'm taking some black, really small amount, I don't know, can you see on top of my paintbrush? And now it's important to mix it really well, both sides of your paintbrush, not just like this, both sides. See what I'm doing with my paintbrush? So yes, both sides, little bit more of black because I don't have like different shade, blue and black. We have some interesting shade. I need more of paint. Very interesting, right? We change the color. We get totally different blue color. What now? Let me just move it so you can see. You can see how different they are. Now blue plus more of black. Again, we are taking some water here, and in same spot we will add more of black paint. Look at this. And now I'm trying to mix it, both sides of paintbrush, don't forget it, and even more of black because I want to make a different color, really different than this one, or pure blue. And I think that's it. Yes, wonderful. More color. This is really interesting project. I love to mix paints. And just paint it this way. Never mind, we will cut it out. It will look beautiful. And you can see, yeah, you can see difference between these two and these two, right? This is so dark. Now I'm gonna change my paintbrush. I will keep this one on side and I will take a clean one because now we are mixing with white. Here is the white. I will move white here and take some blue. More of water so I can make nice smooth shade. And this is a little bit of white in blue, and we get that baby blue, really light bright color. Blue and white. This is first one where we are adding little bit of white, small, very small amount. I love to cover everything because I don't want to see these outlines, so I will go over the lines. I can still see them, right? That's why I'm coloring around. I want to cover them because they are blue. If they are black, I will keep them probably. And this is mix of pure blue with white. You can see pure and you can see this one, huge difference. And let's see last one, what will happen if we add more white into blue. Even more, and water. These colors are just so nice. And I think that's it. Color is mixed. We have to just rotate paintbrush on all sides to make sure there is no different colors. And let's do it. We get some bright blue, baby blue. It's so nice. And I will just repeat outlines. I don't want to see these blue outlines, so I will go on the top of them this way. But you will see when we start with coloring, we can still see, with cutting, sorry, we can still see them, so it's not a problem. And that's it. Now we are cutting. We will need also glue and our background. First thing, we have to cut them out. Let me just move these stuff here. Okay, they can stay in this place. Cherry, where is the red marker? Cherry is going on the top. This will be our decoration. And leave a little bit of white like this to look more realistic. And for this part here, I was thinking to take green, but no need. So let's start with cutting. And now when we have all of them, what we can do, you can cut out your paper, maybe like this, background paper. And you can do some decoration with markers or pencil colors. I want even this one. What we can do, first we can create some frame. Let me just see the size. It will be big ice cream. So yeah, we need wallpaper. I just wanted to see how it will look like. Now background. I'm creating some frame here with orange, then with this bright pink. I'm just decorating. This is just the background. You can do any decoration you want. Feel free. I'm just using different types of lines and I'm trying to make it beautiful. And maybe some red. some wavy lines. Here. This is just as decoration. And now we are using glue. First cone will be here. Glue on the background. I mean on the back side. Sorry. You can put it even here, but I think it's better on each part separately. So we can start from here maybe. Now let me see colors. This is pure. We will start maybe from the darkest. This is the darkest. This is a little bit like small amount of black, pure color, little bit of white, and more of white, and cherry on the top. This is beautiful. I really love this project so much. And what we say, the darkest down. Some glue. And cherry. It's beautiful. Like this. Okay, this. On the top, also with white, you can add a little bit. We cannot. And that's it. Our project is done and it's really beautiful. Hope so guys that you enjoyed the project, and really I'm excited to see your projects and how you will color it, how you will mix your colors. See you in next video. Bye bye.